Okay, so out here on our stroll here now, please forgive me if you don't notice, like, it's hard. I wrapped the dog leash around my wrist so that I can hold this and talk all at the same time. Man, so I don't know how many of you keep up with the sport of bodybuilding, or the YouTubers that keep up with the sport of bodybuilding or whatever. But as you guys know, see, we go passing through that darkness again. I don't know what causes that, and then it lights up in the woods. We got this little piece of woods it lights up in, and then anyway, I don't know how many of you guys keep up with that, but come on, let's go for a walk. As you guys know, like, I knew Rich Piana. I can't say that I was one of his best friends or anything like that. I knew Rich for a couple of years. I started following him, I don't know, 3 or 4 years back probably. He was with Mutant. Anyway, actually I saw a picture or a video of him as like Mr. California or some shit. And anyway, as you guys know, I have a house in Southern California. Anyway, he and I ended up meeting and trained with Rich a few times. Had some good conversation with Rich about bodybuilding related topics, steroids. Rich was like a fucking encyclopedia when it came to PEDs, and other stuff too, food and training and this and that, and for all the bad attention that Rich was getting towards the end of his life, via, trying to switch hands here, excuse me. Shit gets heavy, man. My fucking arm gets heavy holding that damn thing. Anyway, he was getting a lot of bad attention towards the end of his life. Had to do with, let's see if I can find a light spot. There we go. Had to do with him at a moment of weakness, I would call it probably, and anger, sadness, and probably a little bit of embarrassment, all at the same time. Found himself saying something to somebody on the phone that I know he regretted saying. I know that he didn't have the views that were portrayed in what he said. Now, if you follow, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it led to a lot of people saying, oh, Rich is a racist, and that hurt his YouTube channel. Okay, now here's the strange thing. It did hurt his YouTube channel, but it didn't hurt his company. Now, please don't misunderstand what I'm trying to get at here, because I'm getting to my point, and it's a good point. I don't condone what Rich said, and I don't necessarily think that he would have either. Anyway, a gentleman by the name of Mactruck, who was with 5%, left for his own reasons. I don't want to get into that because that's Mac's business. I speak a lot for Rich because Rich ain't here to speak for himself. Now, come on, let's go. I always want to chase everybody. I don't know if it's because of what kind of dog she is or just want to play whatever the fuck it is, man. But she always want to chase on everybody. Anyway, Mactruck left 5%. And today, now, before I go any further, let me say this. I fucking love Mactruck. I've been watching his videos for about 5 days now. And he about one of the realest motherfuckers on YouTube. Now, in one of his videos, he basically was coerced by the viewers of YouTube into saying how he felt when Rich passed. And I felt like what he said could not have been said better. Now, I saw that video first, and that's when I started watching his videos. I knew that he had been with 5%. I knew that he had left. But you know what? Like, I knew Rich. I knew a lot of people had left. I knew why they left. I knew why they said they left. Case in point, Big Boy and the Strength Cartel. Now, story behind that goes something like Big Boy want to make his own brand, and you know, I wasn't there, so keep in mind this is alleged, this part of the story. Allegedly Big Boy want to make his own brand, and I guess through Big Boy telling this story, asked Rich if he could rock it at one of the expos in the 5% booth. Allegedly, Rich told him yes, he rocked it, and allegedly received a text message in the wee hours of the morning saying, "You're no longer with 5%. Now, anyway, so the point I'm making there is I've known a lot of people that come and go. The reason I'm not going to get into why Mactruck came and left is because that's his business. The reason why I was telling the story of how Big Boy came and left is because that was like the third different story that was told. At one point it was like, Rich ain't paying me, and then it was like he only gives us clothes and supplements instead of money, and then it was the t-shirt issue. So because I don't know which of those things it really was, if any, or shit, for all I know, it could have been all of the above. But the point is, I've been watching Mactruck. I like Mactruck. I have respect for Mactruck. I think he's real. I think he comes real. He and I are about the same age. We both have children. We both pretty much share the same views on raising children. We both got out of criminal lifestyles in order to better our lives and the lives of our children. Anyway, leads me to the main topic. Today a video surfaced on YouTube. Now, I forget the person's name, and anyway, I looked, he only had like 56 subscribers or whatever. I'm not saying I got any, I'm not saying that, but I also don't sit behind a Howard Stern style desk and with a microphone, you know, acting like I'm doing big things either. So, you know, that being said, the video contained, basically his topic was, he thinks that Chennel and Mactruck conspired to kill Rich by putting something in cocaine that she later alleged was pre-workout. I don't know what it was. I wasn't there. I can say this. The only drug I had ever known Rich to do, besides roids and growth and, you know, shit like that, PEDs, was muscle relaxers. I knew Rich liked to pop muscle relaxers once in a while. If you hear him tell the story, he'll tell it like he didn't pop them that much. But whatever. That's neither here nor there either. The point is that this person, and it's not like I'm not saying his name because I'm trying to like keep it like hidden. I just forgot who the motherfucker was. The thing I found interesting is that he picked Mactruck to say was a conspirator in this rather than Big Boy. And I found that strange considering the fact that Mactruck seems to me to be the type of person that if he's got something to say to you, he's gonna walk up to your face and say it, just like I would. I don't think this is the type of person that would. Oh, and this is also what he said. That whatever they put in the coke may not have affected a normal person, but somebody with an enlarged heart, due to the PEDs and this and that, it would only affect them, and that's how it would go undetected. Now, here's the thing. I think Mac is smart, yes. I don't think he's enough of a chemist to figure out some type of quote-unquote poison-style substance to put in Rich's cocaine that would only kill somebody that had been doing roids and had an enlarged heart and this and that. Now, case in point being that everybody, including myself, who's ever done any you know, growth hormone, knows that yeah, it's true. Your whole body grows, you know. That means your internal organs, your heart, your lungs, your liver, your hands, your cartilage. It's growth hormone. It's basically what pumps through your veins when you are growing up, going through puberty, whatever, allowing you to grow. Now, he also said that he knew for a fact that Chennel was wearing a tube up her back that led to a small little clear tube by her eye that she could push a button and trigger these fake tears for the video. And my question there is, Chennel and Rich weren't married. So unless he knows something I don't know, she didn't have nothing to gain by conspiring to kill Rich. And I don't think Mac had nothing to gain by conspiring to kill Rich. Like his and Rich's beef was pretty much a wrap, you know. And you know, LA Expo, LA Fit Expo, there was you know, an exchange, and that was pretty much that. Now, here's the thing he said that really bothered me about Mac. He said, now watch, mark my words, in in 2 months time. Shit, we run up on 15 minutes. I have to go part 2. Hang on.